Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back for another episode. Today, we're having a boys' night, wings night, here with my dude from Nappy Wings. And I'm going to let him kind of introduce himself and talk about what we got in front of us.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it, Simo. Glad to be back with you guys. I think this is like the third time we've been together, so definitely glad to be back. But yeah, Nappy Wings, I go by J Don. And tonight, man, we got a new flavor for you guys, and then some of our old classics and staples. So start on this side, it's closer to us. So you got the Rocky Top there, sweet and spicy barbecue flavor, along with honey gold, two staples that we've always done. And then over here in front of KT, we got the season towards the back, and then on the front we have the new Cajun flavor that we're shooting out. So so far so good from everybody here. So hopefully everything continue to go. We got some honey gold sauce here, made in house for you guys to dip your tenders and possibly your fries. I know some people like to get messy like that, but you know, it is what it is. But again, man, I appreciate you guys enjoying it, having me out. Always a pleasure, fellas.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate bringing
This is
everything.
awesome.
You don't understand. But yeah, no, getting back to it. Obviously, we got some familiar faces here. We got KT, we got Stamos. We got a new special guest, Don Bargo. Can you introduce yourself?
I'm Dalton Bargo. I'm from Omaha, Nebraska, sophomore, utility player on the baseball team, and transferred here from Missouri last year.
So to start off the show, we're going to talk about Texas. All right. So what are your thoughts from it? Actually, I'm going to start with you, Stom. Obviously, we had that trip play that you were a part of and that diamond play. So kind of walk me through that thought process, because we haven't had a triple play here since 1957. So talk to me about that thought process. You see the guy bunting, like kind of what are you thinking? What's going on?
There was as little to no thought added to it. Honestly, I was just kind of like, probably want to throw a strike here, because it's like it's embarrassing when like the guy squares, and you just like throw a ball, and now everyone's like, all right, let's do this over again. So yeah, he squared pretty early, and I was like, should probably go get this thing, and then it went in the air, and I was like, I should probably try to catch it, and then yeah, it's pretty dumbed down. But then out of the corner of my eye, I saw the guy like crash into third, so I was like, oh, I'll just heave this thing over to Simo and try to not overthrow him.
Yeah, no, definitely. And I was confused too, because I've never been a part of triple play, especially not one like that. Like, you know, the classic, like, third base, second base, first, whatever. We practice it, whatever. But, like, I didn't realize that, like, when I caught the ball and I was on the base, the dude was out, and then I had to, I don't know, it was a lot of thoughts.
I didn't realize it either, because the first thing that, like, I dove, caught it, great. Then I was like, all right, now I have to make a good throw, because everyone's going to laugh if I, like, spray this in the center field. Threw it to you. I immediately looked at the dugout, and I was like, let's go. Because I was like, oh, a double play.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And then I sprinted over to third because everyone started running off the field. And I was like, well, we still got to wait for this other guy. He might, like, go over to third. Right. And then everyone started running off the field. And so I was like, oh, I guess it was one out. So double play gets us out of the inning. And then it was 10 minutes later, KT's like, I think that was a triple play. And I was like, all right.
Yeah, I didn't see it, so I was asking him because I didn't know what happened. I was like, did we turn a triple play or what happened?
No, it kind of sped me up a little bit.
Yeah, sped me up, especially where we were, you know, in Texas and stadium and everything. But, I mean, I think that it was cool. I mean, I'm glad I got to be a part of it. Glad I got to, you know, be there and see it. You know, we can always talk about that too. We're over grade, but yeah, no, I just want to talk about kind of how the travel went. You know, I know you two come from different programs, so I kind of want to hear, like, how was the, you know, we get a little spoiled here in Tennessee. You know, we don't fly commercial, and, you know, we got great
we got wings.
You know what I'm saying? So talk about the travel and, like, you know, being on a, you know, I won't say a PJ, but, like, non-commercial flight, being there, you know, drive up to the plane. But, yeah, you guys can take the floor on that.
Yeah, I don't know how you guys did at Cal, but like we flew commercial everywhere last year, so it's kind of different and kind of it was pretty sweet just driving up to the plane, getting off the bus, and then just hopping around on the plane. So that was pretty sick. Never really got to do that before.
I liked having my own row. That was nice.
Your own row?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get to stretch out a little bit.
Because it's like, yeah, we flew commercial too, and so sometimes we'd be like scattered throughout the plane, and be next to like random people, which isn't, you know, it isn't bad. Like, you make friends, have cool conversations. But
Right.
it's also just nice to just throw in your AirPods, do your own thing.
Because I watched a movie. I watched
Yeah.
maybe 4 or 5 episodes of my show. Remember Dynasty?
Yeah.
Fire, bro. Fire. I definitely think the traveling was cool, man. And like I said, we get a little spoiled here, so I don't know what it's like to, fly commercial anymore. I guess that's weird to say. I don't know. But let's talk about these graphic tees that we had to wear.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought my outfit was pretty hard. I ain't gonna lie.
Mine's ruined.
Wow. I think
Yours is ruined?
Yeah.
I spilled Dos Bros, the juice all over my shirt before we even got on the plane.
That hurts.
When walking, he like, I just see this thing. I'm like, bro, what'd you do?
Bro, I got on the bus. Everybody's like, "Did you throw up on yourself?" I was like, "Oh, dang, bro."
That's probably why you didn't make it on the Instagram coming off the plane.
No, he did.
I did make it on the
He
Instagram.
covered it.
Oh,
I had my gloves, so like I saw the camera when I was getting off the plane. I saw it out the window, so I had my gloves and I like covered it on purpose.
it's hard to like walk and there's like a camera like right in
Yeah.
your face and you
Yeah,
have to
low-key, like,
and you
wow.
can't like make eye contact
you
with
gotta
it
act like you
because
don't see it.
you have to
Yeah.
act
Yeah.
like oh
It's kind of hard.
like I've been there before.
It's kind of hard to model. Are you in the graphic tees?
Yeah, man, I need to actually start getting my spring collection out.
Right.
Actually starting like looking into like printing some myself.
Oh,
Making some, some of the cool little designs. I actually came across a website today that does like 90s movies.
That's
So-
That'd be hard.
That'd be
So
That'd
once
be
once
good.
I get a couple, I'm sharing
I
with you
might need that
guys.
link.
Yeah, that way I can be like, yeah, you see how I started? They're biting my way. You know what I'm saying?
I need that Friday. Friday on that.
Oh yeah, I mean they had some hard ones. Friday was definitely one. They had Boomerang. You familiar with that? With Eddie Murphy in it. There was another really really good one that was turned. Oh, they had I Got the Hookup, Master P movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so
Throwback.
definitely need to, so grab a few. But yeah, I'll share that link with you guys. Get you guys in the game,
definitely
man.
let me know. I mean, now that I've been in college, I'm a little more into fashion than I used to be. Like before high school, like it was whatever. Like,
You think
Now-
you are, bro?
I mean, yeah, bro, you come a long way. I'm proud of you. You come
Boy.
a long way.
First time I ever walked in the locker room
Like,
was the last time I ever wore that same type of clothes. So,
What'd you wear?
I think I had a big old like white Tennessee shirt on and some shorts that went down to my knees and some long Nike socks on.
nah, we playing, bro. Nah, I mean, that was.
I'm sorry. I really should have. Put that.
No, I
mean,
I
like,
laugh at it now. But like when I was in high school, I did not care at all like what I wore.
Can you recreate that fit tomorrow, like game day fit?
I'll
Hey,
think about it, bro.
mine's
I got
mixed.
class and stuff, so I'm not gonna be walking
Walking
Not
around
doing
campus
that.
with shorts down to your ankles.
and my socks all the way up to my calves.
Pretty sure I've seen Adam Sandler dressed like that, and he doesn't get anything.
I dress like Adam Sandler,
No, like for real, bro.
but my bank account ain't like his, so it's different.
Yeah, he can do whatever he wants. He can dress however he wants, but he's good.
He can get away with it.
He's all right.
yeah.
But switching the flow a little bit, going back to baseball talk. So do you guys know the camera crew or I don't even know the company I should say skill show? You use it at like Perfect Game. So basically like whenever you go to like an event, they record like your swings, your fielding, your running, like your pitching, whatever, everything like you do Perfect Game, PBR, whatever. So I wanted to bring this up because we make it kind of funny when we pull up our old Perfect Game highlights, and I'm sorry, Bert, if you see this. I'm sorry, but we gonna have to talk about this, brother. And like I said, I'm sorry. So yeah, I'm guessing you've never seen the video. It's bad.
It's like his perfect game.
Perfect Game infielding. Very
It's gotta be
good.
the most viewed Perfect Game video.
It is like you know when you see like on TikTok like they be making jokes about like the guys that like
Yeah.
that was Bird. Like he would crow hop and spike the ball 30 feet like this. It was bad. No, it was bad. Now I don't have much room to talk either because mine is pretty bad too. I only spiked one ball though, but they have everything on there and it's scary.
So you're telling me Tony V saw that and was like, "This is our guy."
I was already committed, so he had no choice.
No, Blake. Was Blake already committed?
I don't know. Maybe. But
'Cause-
yeah,
Yeah,
no,
he
it-
was.
'cause
Cause that
that's-
was junior year, I think.
Yeah.
Either way, that's still pretty good. Seeing that and being like,
no,
yeah,
that
this is our guy.
I'm really hoping we might not have seen.
We have 40 plus home runs in this guy.
Literally. Come on, bro. It was bad. It was so bad. Like, to the point where it was like, bro, you been trying? Like, are you trying? Like, are you trying to throw this ball into the ground? He was no. There was one clip. I swear to God. He tried to field it. He missed it. The ball rolled 2 feet. He just kicked it. He just kicked it away. Like, bro, what are you doing? Pick it up and throw the ball.
Next ball, he gets a ball, grab ball at first base, crow hops and throws it at the mound.
Like, literally throws it like before the mound.
98 miles per hour, straight at the mound.
Like, it was actually insane.
Mm.
I low key want to pull it up.
Yeah, I need to see that video.
Definitely.
Maybe we can put a little clip in there at the end.
No,
And
we
show
can't.
everybody.
We can't
That's
do it
green.
like that, bro. We can't do it like that.
Switching the flow again, talking about SEC tournament. So there's this new, like, I won't say rule, but they kind of did some weird things now that every team makes it. 16 teams, I think. Every team makes it. And the top 4 seeds, I think, get a 2-game bye, which is kind of fire.
Mm-hmm.
But now with Texas Oklahoma coming over, I want to see what it's going to be like. I mean, I don't know. Like, you played the SEC tournament a bunch of times, or twice already. And, like, it's kind of like, I like it, but, like, I don't know. I don't like how we stay in the same hotel. It's not my favorite.
I think it's weird. Like, I don't know, you're like on the elevator with the team like you're about to play.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like you might know them, but it's like you're about to play it, so you gotta just. I
No,
don't know,
you
it's weird.
guys
It's different.
Yeah, I mean, we were only there for 1 game last year, but
happens, bro. I mean, we were too.
We were too.
We were there for 1 game.
yeah.
How's the
We get like separated. They put like 4. I think it's top 8 in the Pac-12. I don't know how they're gonna do it this year, but they would do like
that's what we had.
4 schools in one like hotel, and then another 4. So like you still see like guys that you're playing, but the format that they had, it was like there'll be a game starting at like 10:30 p.m.
Yeah.
and end at like 2 in the morning.
No, yeah, that's
We
what
had a game. We had a game like that freshman year.
Yeah, we played LSU at midnight.
And then if you lose, you have to like wake up in the morning and
And hit
like
the
play
road.
the next day.
They
Oh
had
my
to
God.
wake up in the morning.
But yeah, no, we I don't know. I mean, where do y'all play yours?
The Giants like spring training stadium, like
Oh, that's fire.
yeah,
That's turn.
it's a nice little facility.
That's fire.
They got like the stadium field and then like 2 practice fields,
Mhm.
so like teams can do their
Right.
pregame stuff while like another school is like.
Yeah, we do it at Hoover Met,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know why it always rains that 1 week that we're there.
Oh,
But I mean, it just pours.
I don't know. That's how it is in Alabama in the summer.
Really, it just rains all day.
Oh, yeah.
It rains all the time.
So, what's your best SEC or Pac-12 memory, kind of like in that little tournament? Because I know mine.
Well, I mean, obviously winning the tournament.
Yeah.
Freshman year.
That was insane. I mean, you talk about like complete joy. Like that might come close to winning a national championship. That's probably the only thing in my life that I would say. I don't know what that's like, but I'm assuming a national championship. What I'm saying is I'm just assuming a national championship will be better. Like you have more joy. But that was pretty dope.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, like we were there for 2 or 3 days last year, but I mean, it was a cool experience. Like the practice day was pretty sweet, and then we had the night game,
Who'd y'all play?
opening round. We played Auburn. It was actually a really good game. Like it was a one or 2 run game until like the 7th, I think. But I mean, the atmosphere was stupid.
No, yeah, it's fun.
Stupid.
No, it's definitely fun out there.
We had a game that against UCLA, my 2022 year, that went like into 2 a.m.
That was a nice
and we had to open up Whataburger to get a post game meal. Like they had closed, and
You're
like
like,
our
hey.
bus pulls up, and we're like, "You're not closing.
You're not. Yeah, no.
You're gonna actually whip up 60 burgers." They were pissed.
Oh, I would be.
They were pissed, but like I remember we were waiting for like an hour. We were just like, it's already 2 in the morning, so it's
Right.
like, might as well just stay up and eat cheeseburgers.
That's kind of fun.
And we won, so that we didn't have to like
Uh-huh.
wake up and do the whole, morning show and go deal.
Yeah. That's
So
fire.
that was pretty fun.
That's fire. So talking about SEC, What do you think is going to be the most challenging thing once we start playing SEC teams? In your opinion? I know mine. The pitching.
That's what I was going to say.
The pitching.
Yeah.
We get into SEC play, and it's if your Friday night guys are first rounder.
Yeah.
And Saturday. Usually.
Saturday's probably
Like the pitching in the
yeah.
SEC is going to be hard to hit? Or
I think
the pitching staff is going to have
Both.
to.
No, I mean,
Well,
not-
both.
I mean, both.
I mean,
I mean, yeah. I mean, obviously we're going to run into some really good teams.
yeah.
But I mean, I think it's just like and like when Coach E talks about like usually Friday night's a 1-run game, like it actually is. Like one team makes a mistake, and you know
that's
you're
it.
like, okay,
Mhm.
you're losing.
Yeah.
You know, unless somehow you got to Paul schemes on the mound that just you
Yeah.
know, strikes everybody out. But majority of the time, bro, if you mess up, give them an extra base or somehow don't make a play, it can get ugly real fast. So I think that's one thing that's challenging for me. I'd say just staying on top of everything, like, you know, and like having clean games, which is, you know, it's baseball. It's hard to do that, but like the more clean games you have, the more chance you have of winning. So
especially deeper in the season.
yeah, but I'm excited, man.
I'm excited to go on the road,
Yeah, I'm
like,
excited to go to Alabama.
see some of these,
Yeah,
you
that'd be
know,
cool.
I've never been there.
these atmospheres.
I think they came to us freshman year.
Yeah. We didn't play them last year.
Yeah, but that's gonna be fun. So KT, you've obviously started off the season pretty hot. I hate to say that to jinx anything, but
Lukewarm.
yeah, you're warm right now. You know, let's talk about, you know, your off-season training, because I know we live together, we train a lot, but I would say you were harder worker than me. So let's get into it. Like, what is one thing you wanted to accomplish, or you had in mind to accomplish this season, and you know, has it kind of been working a little bit for you?
Well, most of the fall, like I had met with Coach Elander and then with Stove, our analytics guy, and I kind of told him like my only focus for the fall was being able to like kind of control the zone and kind of get a better understanding of like what I wanted to swing at and like, you know, pitches I struggle on.
When you say control the zone, what do you mean? Just for the fans?
Like going up there swinging at the first pitch just because it was the first pitch. For me, it doesn't work out good all the time, and I still do it. You know? It's hard. It's really hard not to. Because half the time it's not in the strike zone, but I still swing. So that was something that I wanted to work on. So like every day after scrimmages, I would literally just go, like watch my bat, and then I would pull up like the chart of the strike zone to see like if I was, you know, taking balls, like how many balls I would swing at that day, how many strikes I was taking, and then I also had like I guess like my hot zone, which is like where I hit the ball the best at, and like how many balls I would take in that zone, how many balls I was hitting in that zone, and stuff like that. So I think it helped me out pretty well, like being able to, I guess, control the at bat more instead of letting it control me.
You think that's something that's been helping you this season so far?
Yeah, I think it's definitely helped me it definitely has helped me mature, and I mean, yeah, because I mean, honestly, last year, I'd say some of it was luck, because there were sometimes I would swing at some pitches that I would look at and be like, I don't know how in the world I hit that ball.
I know.
And then there's some pitches that were thrown, and I'd be like, I don't even know why I swung at that pitch.
No, that's just what it is. I mean,
So,
I also feel like you're more comfortable now, you know? Having
Yeah.
that 1 year under your belt. I mean, people don't understand. Like, it's hard to perform your first year. You don't know what to expect. You know, you don't really understand scouting reports. Like, you do, but you don't. You know, like, now I feel like I have a better understanding of what teams want to do to me. So I can, like, game plan and be, okay, this count right here, I'm probably, like, if I think I'm getting a fastball, I'm not. Basically.
that's usually how it goes.
If I think I'm getting a heater, I'm not getting one, you know? So I think, you know, like I said, just maturing, you know, just all the way around, you know? But speaking of scrimmages, I feel like we had this conversation before, but the hardest pitcher to face in the fall. Tom, you can chime in on this.
Damn it. For KT, it's not me.
Okay.
Which sucks because you're a lefty.
Yeah, I feel like our lefties actually do hit lefties pretty well.
You helped me prepare for the season, bro.
That's a nice way of putting it.
You did though.
Well, there have been some times that a lefty will come in out of the bullpen, and I'm like, this guy's got nothing for KT.
Nothing.
He had to see me all spring.
I think the hardest dude to face. I mean, I'm gonna say this to Dad. That was Kazi.
Yeah.
I don't. Dude, we have this dude on our team. He throws from like his hip. So you don't have back throw from like up here. He throws from down here. Like
But he's
93.
standing up. He's like standing up.
Yeah, it's grubb.
That is sick, man.
Nah, it is. Nah, it really. Like, it really is.
And,
Like,
and,
And it moves like a frisbee.
I'm pretty.
When it
And I was
comes
gonna say,
to
I'm pretty sure
93.
it's got some nasty motion
yeah,
on it too.
Mhm.
it's not fun. I don't really understand how it works and how he throws like that.
And then he'll throw that changeup at you. Looks
Yeah.
just like his fastball, but it's about 10 miles an hour slower.
And he just, it's gross.
Kazi's gross, but I'm gonna hop off the wave. Andrew Binky destroyed me every single
Yeah.
time I faced him in the fall. Like I had no chance.
I think,
just
honestly,
a
he's so
funky-
effective because of his motion.
It's funky.
It looks like he's, like, jumping it.
With the jumping, bro, I feel like
I don't like
everything he throws is just hard.
I don't
Mhm.
like
Like
that. I don't like that at all.
I thought I was the only one that felt that way.
Mm-mm.
You're also a lefty, he's a little different.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I
that-
talked to
that's
some
not
other
what
lefties, and I was like, "Do you feel this way?" And they agreed. I'm not saying names, but you know who you are if you watching this.
All right, Bargo, the floor is yours. So you came in from the zoo.
Mm-hmm.
If I read that right, you were the #1 ranked catcher in high school in Nebraska.
Mm-hmm.
Number
Yep.
2 player in the class.
Yep.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah, that's cool.
So let's just talk about your college journey. Let the fans know
Mm-hmm.
why you chose Mizzou, and then why did you choose to come here the year after or whatever.
Yeah. No, yeah. So, like, coming out of high school, I wasn't like a big name prospect or recruit. I mean, I had some smaller D1 offers, and then Mizzou called pretty late and gave me a pretty good offer. And, I went down, talked with the coaches, saw the campus and everything, and I really liked it. And so I decided to go there. And out of high school, went in, had a pretty decent freshman season, I'd say. Got a lot of at bats, put up some decent numbers, and then we made a coaching change at the end of the year, and I was kind of like, you know what, I might enter the transfer portal, see what else is out there,
Right.
And then I got in touch with Coach Elander and V, and kind of just talking with them over the summer. They were kind of following my summer games, and then finally decided, I think it was late June,
Mhm.
that I was going to come here, and I feel like that's one of the best decisions I've made.
Oh, for sure, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I love having you, man. You
I like
my
being here.
boy. Funny story, and I'm sorry
Oh,
I'm bringing this
God.
up. The first time that I met Bargo,
Oh,
I cussed him out
yeah.
on second base. I'm not going to say what I said, obviously, for other reasons. But we were playing Mizzou. It's 30 degrees. Bro, I don't know why
That
we
weekend
played.
was so cold.
I don't know why
bro.
we played.
We
It was
cleared
last year.
snow off the field.
Yeah,
before
literally,
played.
we drive up to practice, and we see them still taking snow off.
Mhm.
We had to practice in their indoor. It was horrible. Anyway, and they're doing their thing. We got swept, and they're putting bats on ball. They're doing their thing, and we were convinced that they were still inside. So people don't understand at home.
We thought they had the.
Yeah, we thought we use a thing called a pitch con, right? It's like
You thought they had one of them?
we
thought
thought
they were
bro,
outside.
you don't
We
understand. Like, bro, they were barely. Bro, they hit 5 doubles lead off the game. We were like, there's no
like,
way.
back to back.
Like, there was no way that they were just swinging at this guy.
Did you
Anyway.
have a pitch going?
No,
No, but they didn't.
no, we had something. We had something.
So I see Bargo on second base, and I let him have it. That's all I'm gonna say. I let him have it. So that was the first time me and him met.
Mm-hmm.
And now, fast forward a year later, we're boys.
Yeah.
Next door neighbors. Kind of crazy,
Crazy,
how
crazy how that works.
how the world works. But I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I'm glad to have you here.
Glad to be here.
I'm glad, hopefully, season goes well for you. You continue to live out your baseball career and everything like that. But so did y'all hear about they want to bring a baseball team over, MLB team over to Nashville?
Mm-hmm.
I'm
I
kind
like
of
it.
for it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm
It's
kind
a
of
good,
for it.
good city to have one in.
I feel like they need one.
615, baby.
Right, you're from there, so it's a little different.
Thumbs down, fellas.
You don't want it?
I mean, it'd be cool, like everybody said. I mean, I'm from Memphis, so of course we got the Grizzlies, AAA Redbirds, so that's cool. But I mean, there would literally never be fans there.
You don't think?
No, I mean, you look at Tennessee. I mean, you see Braves, Red Sox, the pinstripe guys.
Yankees.
Yankees.
Yeah, I'm a Red Sox fan, so
Oh.
yeah. So that was me being nice, the nicest I can
because
be.
I'm a Yankees fan.
Yeah, I just feel like, man, the way the state's divided with teams, I don't think people. I mean, people will probably go because it'd be a cool thing,
Right.
but I mean, would they have real fans? Probably not.
I feel like maybe down the line, but like a lot of people in Tennessee are like Braves fans just because that's
That's the closest,
one.
true.
But like, I mean, the Sound Stadium, they sell out a lot.
Good point.
I mean, I think, at least for Knoxville, like, people love baseball down here, for sure. Like, in our city. And I feel like for us, like, we're kind of like the major league team. Kind of, like, obviously we're not, but, like, we are because, there's no major league team. But I think it'd be pretty cool. I mean, I don't know. I'm not from here for real, so I don't know. But maybe you can one day play for, your own home city.
I'll be far. I'll be living with my mom.
But,
So you gotta pay rent.
Say the bread.
Save that money.
So, y'all know about like the City Connect jerseys, keeping the top of the MLB. What was the best one you think y'all have seen out of the City Connect jerseys? I think the Astros. I want to say the Astros
Yeah.
are pretty sick.
Definitely.
Which ones are those?
It's like the navy
The
blue ones.
navy.
Okay. And they don't say like Houston or Astros, isn't
It's-
it like
It's like
I thought you said
Astro.
Astros on it. Or Astros.
I'm about to say Astro World. I'm tripping.
Yeah.
I'm tripping.
I can't think of any other. I know the Dodgers City Connects were horrible. They
They
were
all blue.
they were like all blue and
Yeah.
they said
Lame.
Dodgers.
I mean, I might
Yeah,
be
no, those
biased, but
ones
the Royal, I didn't hate the Royals ones.
Aren't they navy too?
Yeah, the navy with the it's like got the KC
yeah.
on
Oh,
the
yeah.
Those are
Oh yeah,
those
that's fine.
are-
Everyone was talking bad about the Giants one, but it was actually pretty good. It
I
was
thought
like
it was
like
clean.
cream
Yeah.
and like on their
orange.
sleeve
Yeah.
it had like the Golden Gate Bridge
No, it was kind of cool.
and there was just a
Sure.
big G.
Mhm.
I'm fine with that.
I wonder if we had a City Connect jersey, what would that be like? Like what?
Knoxville.
Just Knoxville? Like, what-
I feel like it'd just be like Knox.
Yeah. I mean, y'all finna, I guess, finna get 7 new jerseys next year. So.
Yeah, like KNOCK, the way it's spelled.
What?
Knox, but they spell it like not, like KNOCKS.
Oh.
Well, like
Mm.
what's
You know what I'm saying?
what's something unique about like Knoxville that you look because like Jesus, because like on the Dodgers when they had like palm trees on them because like that LA palm trees.
Ooh,
I mean,
you could
you know,
put
'cause I
the
don't
It
like the
probably gonna be the mountains if anything.
that or like
Ooh,
the
yeah,
bridge
Smoky
where you can
Mountains.
look
That'd be
look
pretty
over the
cool.
river and the Nealon.
Or-
Smoky
or-
Grays
Glow
are cool,
thing.
bro.
What about that club thing?
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say you can do like the little
What is that?
Sunsphere.
yeah.
Do like the little Knoxville downtown silhouette with that in it.
Yeah.
Taking a fry.
I don't know. I'm not good at designing jerseys, but I feel like that would be pretty cool if you could do
Yeah,
the
feel
City
that.
Connect jersey. Just for the fans, for the people.
Us too.
I mean, yeah, but when are we gonna wear it? Like twice a year.
That's fine. I'm still
All right.
waiting for the black jerseys.
Oh yeah.
Sheesh, yeah.
Yeah, those gonna be you love them. You love them. It's fire. Very, very comfortable.